Okay, this dude right here, Cal Raleigh, he hit his 60th home run against the Rockies. This was on Wednesday night. He actually hit his 59th and 60th home run. The seventh player in Major League history to hit 60 home runs in a season. He launched two solo home runs, as I mentioned, for the Mariners against the Rockies. Here's a quote from him. It's crazy 60 is. I don't know what to say. And he leads the majors in homers. I didn't know if I was going to hit 60 in my life just tonight. What a way to do it. Batting left-handed in the first inning, the switch-hitting catcher connected off Tanner Gordon and sent a drive to right field that reached the top deck at the T-Mobile Park for his 59th long ball. It was like a movie, teammate Julio Rodriguez said of the moonshot. I'm just so grateful that he's on our team, that he's able to do what he does. He's so special, and I can't say enough. Then in the eighth inning, batting left-handed again, because they're saying he's a switch hitter, I guess. But batting left-handed again, so I guess they're both off of the left hand. Raleigh hit number 60 off Angel Shavili. Raleigh also had a 2-run double in the second and finished with 4 RBIs to give him 125 this season. Okay, so we're going to look at that home run. We're going to look at that home run right now, okay? Let's share this. Here we go. The 60th.
Things are definitely different here in 2025. 40,000 chance.
Here's the 60th right here. And you know, the stage is set, right? The stage is set. This is going to be it. Boom. And it looked like an easy home run, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, so there you see the 60th home run off Angel Shavili right there. And we take another look at it. Boom. And it's gone. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this stuff is. I'm going to show you how this is scripted, okay? First off, you see his last name right there. Raleigh equals 60 in the ordinal cipher. And he lands on his 60 home runs on the season for the Mariners. You see that right there? Isn't it amazing? When I think of Cal Raleigh, this guy hitting 60 homers, I think of the name Cal. I think of Cal Ripken Jr., Baltimore Oriole great. He was born in 1960. Look at that right there. I don't think Cal played for another team, but I remember him for the Orioles. And I know he had a consecutive record game that was amazing. But check that out, okay? What are the odds? And they both got R to start their last name, okay? So Cal Ripken Jr., born in 60. Now Cal Raleigh hits his 60th home run when Raleigh equals 60. He's got this nickname Big Dumper. Okay? Caleb John Raleigh, nickname Big Dumper. He's a catcher, by the way. for the Mariners. Widely regarded as one of MLB's elite power threats. All around catchers and switch hitters. Look at his nickname right there. 95. And Raleigh equals 59. And look at that down there at the bottom. Remember, he hit his 59th home run in this game. How about that? 59th home run. And it was off of a guy named Tanner Gordon. And you know why that's pretty cool? Because he hit his 60th home run off Angel Shavili, and it was a 59-day span from Angel Shavili's birthday to this game. You see the July 28th birthday. Here he is right here. He's got the July 28th birthday. So a 59-day span. This is the guy he hits his second home run off of. Right here. And it's a 59-day span from this guy's birthday to the game. And Raleigh equals 59, big dumper 95. And he hits his 59th home run in this game. So hopefully that wasn't too confusing for you, okay? But you see that connection there. There's a couple other connections also that I caught on the fly that I'm going to add probably at the end and show you. Big Dumper, that kind of makes you think of Big Dipper, right? Isn't that related to the sky? Big Dipper. This is on the fly. The Big Dipper, an asterism, a recognizable pattern of stars within the large constellation. So that's interesting, right? His teammate called one of those shots like a moonshot. So that's kind of interesting, right? Big Dipper connected to the sky. Face the northern sky and look for a pattern of 7. Ooh! And his nickname's the Big Dumper, like Big Dipper. Look at this right here. And he's the 7th guy to hit 60 homers. That's what they said. Look at this on the fly. Face the northern sky and look for a pattern of 7 bright stars forming a large ladle or spoon shape. Look at that right there, and look at over here, the 7th player in Major League history to hit 60 homers. Isn't that awesome? The language, Big Dipper, Big Dumper. You see that right there? And then his teammate called one of the homers a moonshot in a quote I read earlier. I just don't see that quote right now. Right there, moonshot. Isn't that amazing? God, that's amazing. Okay, so check this out because, as you can see right there, this relates more than to just baseball, okay? Big Dumper's got 148 like North Carolina. His last name's Raleigh, and there's a Raleigh, North Carolina. You see that right there? Isn't that awesome? So his nickname syncs up with North Carolina, the state, which syncs up with his last name, Raleigh. Even Cal Raleigh has 49 like Big Dumper even. I want you to see this. Raleigh, North Carolina was founded in 1792. That's the score of this game in the victory for the Mariners, 9-2 over the Rockies. He wears 29 on his jersey with his 59th and 60th home runs. That's the score. The Rockies lose scoring 2, and Raleigh's team, the Mariners, score 9. How That's incredible. And I may be butchering the name Raleigh, North Carolina, but you get it, right? Even Raleigh's got R like Rockies, and remember R like Ripken, Cal, the other Cal in history with baseball. Probably the most known. I mean, there's probably been a few. Even Colorado equals 83, and his name is Caleb John Raleigh. Caleb Raleigh's got 83 like Colorado. Mariners has the 43 like Colorado. Remember I mentioned Angel Shavili. This he had remember dude had 60 he had 2 home runs in this game. The 59th was off this guy, Tanner Gordon, and the 60th off Angel Shavili, right? Okay. Well, remember this guy's born July 28th. Notice how his ERA is 7.06 and he's born in the 7th month. And there's that 43 that just hit as well. But hold on, let me not get sidetracked. But you see he's born July 28th right there, okay? So check this out. Because remember it was a 59-day span from his birthday to this game, which connects with the 59th homer off of Tanner Gordon. But look at this. That's the same as an 8-week, 3-day span. Okay? When Colorado equals 83 and Caleb Raleigh equals 83. And there's the 43, Colorado 43, Mariners 43. And when we look at Angel Shavili again right here, you see 43 games pitched. And remember, born in the 7th month, ERA just over 7. That's wild, huh? You know, Colorado has the C like Cal as well. Oh, and there was a follow-up game after this game. Thursday, the Mariners also picked up the victory over Colorado, 6-2. It looks like he did not hit another homer. He's got 125 RBIs as well. So look how cool these connections are, especially to these other things on the world stage. Wasn't that solid? Now, look what else I found on the side before I hit record. So this is the guy he hit his. Let me make sure I'm getting this correct. So this is Tanner Gordon. Yeah, so this was the 59th home run. Okay, so I was correct. So he hits his 59th home run off of this guy, Tanner Gordon. Now look at his birthday right here. So his birthday is October 26th. Let me actually show you that. Let's go down right here. Right there, October 26th. Okay, so even that 26th, the follow-up game was 2-6, the next game after this. But he's got the October 26th birthday, so it's a 33-day span from his birthday, or excuse me, from this game to his birthday is a 33-day span. And and Cal Raleigh, look, his November 26th birthday is the 330th day of the year. Right? He's got the November 26th birthday. So his birthday, the 330th day of the year, like 33, he hits his first home run off of this guy, and it's a 33-day span from the game. Oh, look, from the game to this guy's birthday. Look, this guy's got 29 on his jersey as well. Tanner Gordon's got the 29 on his jersey, and that was the score of the game. And remember, this is the guy he hits his 59th homer off in this game. So he's got 2 home runs this game. The Rockies scored 2 runs in the loss. Wow, that guy's got 29 just like Cal Raleigh. Look at that with the 2-9 score. And remember, North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, founded in 1792. That's awesome right there. Now look at the record of this game. So look over here. Notice, look, Colorado, they even have 43 wins on the season. Angel Chivilli, 43 games pitched. Colorado equals 43. Mariners equals 43. Isn't that wild? And one more before we get out of here, or 2 more. So the Mariners, with this victory, they land on 89 wins. Okay, they land on 89 wins. And look, when I go over here, Colorado Rockies equals 89. Okay, so the Mariners pick up their 89th victory on the season against the Colorado Rockies when Colorado Rockies equals 89. Now, their losses, you see, they remain on 69 losses. Even with the win the next game against the Rockies, they still stay on 69 losses right there. Angel Chivilli equals 69. Okay, so even Cal equals 7. Cal equals 7 right there. 7th player to hit 60 home runs in a season. And remember, Big Dumper is his nickname, like Big Dipper. And we had that 7 connection with the Big Dipper earlier. Boom. Right there. I think it's right. They said something about 7. Not interested in AI. Not interested at all. Go back. I just don't see that. They were, you can rewind it if you want to see that 7. I don't know why it does that. Now I try to go back and it just like erases everything on Google. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, you can rewind the video if you want to see that. So that's pretty damn awesome, man. Moonshot right there. So with the 9-2 victory, Seattle clinched its 4th AL West title and first since 2001. I mean, I'm not really interested in the script at this point. I don't know about you. It was the 11th multi-homer game for Raleigh this year, tied with Judge. Is that Aaron Judge? Hank Greenberg and back in 1938 and Sosa 1998, and that was Aaron Judge 2022. With 4 games remaining in the season, Raleigh has a chance to pass Judge for the American League record. Judge hit 62 homers in 2022 to break the previous AL mark of 61 set by Roger Maris in 1961. Raleigh's latest homers came 4 days after he surpassed Ken Griffey Jr. for the franchise record for his 57th homer of the season. Griffey hit 56 in both 97 and 98. Okay, so I mean that was amazing. Okay, a lot of on the fly stuff there. I'm kind of curious where this guy was born. Also, that would be amazing if it was North Carolina, huh? Oh my God, he was born in North Carolina. Woo! He was born in North Carolina, like Raleigh, North Carolina. And he plays for Seattle? And this game against Colorado, oh my God, I wish I would have caught that earlier. Oh my god. Absolutely amazing, man. You cannot repeat this stuff. When Raleigh was founded in 92 and that was the score and he's got 29 on his jersey and Tanner Gordon has that 29 who he hits his first home run off of in the game, 59th. Good God, man. So, I mean, sometimes you hit great. This is why I absolutely love doing this. Absolutely love doing this. Cal Raleigh hits his 60th home run of the MLB season. Okay, until next time.